What is this? A uniform?
Yeah, must be.
We need to tell Chase to send up some swag.
Yeah, he updated all his shirts, but not his hats. And see, look, this is even weirder. I had breakfast, but fried from a different place.
This is Chicken Express.
Oh, Johnny Bravo.
What? Well, I didn't get the memo.
Come on, Randy. I sent you a private message. I said, where your flow effects?
What's that?
I sent you a private message. Where your flow effects?
I don't own that.
You need to.
All right. You guys hear me good?
Yeah.
I'm trying to place this mic somewhere nice.
Yeah, I don't even have a mic.
Me neither.
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, so for people who are just connecting right now, we are going to have a giveaway at the end of this live. When is that? I have no idea. It's like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour from now. If you're here, we're going to pick someone randomly on the comment section, and you're going to win 2 blades and 1 mini cone from Leveling. I wish I knew how to put a picture or something up here, but I don't think you can help you. Anyways, so today we have Randy down here. He's he goes by the name of the Visionary Craftsman, and he has an account here and also in TikTok, right?
Yeah, better on TikTok, but I really don't use it that much anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
All right. So where are you from, Randy? Where are you based out of?
I am north of Akron and south of Cleveland, about the same distance, 25 minutes in Ohio. So.
Oh, Ohio.
Yep. Right by Odie.
Nice. So you're local by Odie.
Yep.
Where's Matt? Matt was here.
Yeah, he was. He said hi. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So what does your operation look like? Do you only do tile? Do you do more than tile? How big of a crew do you have?
I would say I am a kitchen and bath remodeler. I do all kinds of different things. I would say tile and woodworking are probably my most favorite thing about what I do and what I enjoy doing. I've had people that worked with me, like yourself. I've had my father work with me,
Nice.
which I enjoy. He just had knee surgery. He's coming off of it, so he had a full replacement. I'm hoping to get him back on. Looking forward to that. He's the kind of guy that you work with, and he just hands you tools before you need them, you know? So I miss that.
Yeah. It's, especially when you work up a good chemistry, you know, like a good team. That's the way me and my dad work. Like, he knows what he's supposed to be doing. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And no one's standing around. I mean, well, I guess right now, yeah, I am on the live. And he's working, but we just make a good team. Plus, I hate working by myself. Like me by myself, like, oh my God, it's so hard. It's so freaking hard.
It is. It's I get distracted by this thing we're looking at right now. You know, instead of talking to somebody else while I'm working, I'm talking to people on the interweb.
We have Barrett, Gabby, Adrian, BT Tile, Tile Maryland, DC Junior, Matt, Iron Mountain Stone. Man, there's a bunch of people.
My son's on here too. Yeah, so
Tile Maryland.
Who's
he's got to go.
son,
So
Randy?
he's not going to win the giveaway. So, anywho, so you do all kinds of, you know, everything. And do you do, like, let's say you do a bathroom remodel. Do you do the plumbing, electrical, and everything? Or you sub out those parts?
I have good subs. There are things that I'm allowed and not allowed to do. So I'll say that.
Yeah.
How's that?
Okay, nice.
Good answer, Casey?
No.
What are your, I know we asked last episode, we asked, you know, what are your future plans, like here in the near future? And I guess in the longer run? Like, what do you see, or do you even think about that? Like, because I know people that are just like, well, I'm happy the way it is, and I don't want to change anything. What's the case for you?
Well, I like your thought process, Oscar. Is like, I'm 45. Actually, my birthday's tomorrow.
Oh,
I don't want to have any more, but yeah,
Birthday.
but like,
what are you doing,
I
Casey?
don't know how much
I don't
longer
know,
I
dude.
want to physically be doing this. I'm really hoping if Matt's still on here, I'll be a rep.
Good,
Hey,
No,
good.
I don't
that's
know.
one
I
way
don't know.
out. That's
Yeah,
one. That's definitely one way out. For like, it has to be the right kind of person, right? So, I don't think I could be a rep. One, because I have a short temper, and I'll probably get in trouble with the company. Like I'll probably tell someone like, well, fuck off. Like don't use our products. And then I'll be thrown off the company. But I know for some other people who maybe have more patience and because it's not just about the knowledge. You also have to have people skills.
yeah,
You have to have patience overall. You have to your communication skill has to be up here. Like you
Yeah.
got to sound professional, even if someone calls you just on the phone, especially if you show up to someone's project.
right.
And for example, me, I could be talking out of nowhere, I throw an F bomb, and that's not gonna fly. So for me, I don't think that's gonna be the route. But for some people, it can be. Like we keep mentioning Joe because he's probably the most recent person that we've heard of. He went to work with Artix, and who knows? But yeah, I mean, you probably make a good OD rep.
I don't know. I've never done it, so I might hate it. I'm a very hands-on person. I like creating, so it might.
Lots
Yeah,
of traveling.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of traveling.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think the future wife would like that so much, but
It also it also depends on the company you rep for. For example, here in Texas, if you rep for like Schluter, they break up Texas in sections, right? I think that there's a north and a south and whatever. So, but if it's a smaller company, like I don't know, maybe I don't know, whoever is smaller, maybe now you have to take care of all Texas, or maybe some companies is like the whole South, which means
yeah,
Texas, Arizona, and all that. So, if it's the same pay grade and you're having to travel freaking 3 states across every couple of
Right.
days, I don't know that may not be
yeah,
so great as if I think Schluter, Latacrete, and maybe Artix, they have they break up the whole United States into different sections, and then they have their local reps. But the smaller the company, they don't really cover that much area. So one rep has to cover sometimes several states, and that can be a pain.
yeah, yeah. I don't see myself traveling that much if I would have the opportunity. I think I'm a homebody. I like being at home. Got a young one and want to be there for him, and
Yeah.
so yeah.
Is your area growing? Like, do you have a lot of work? Do you have to travel a lot to get work? Or?
No, fortunately, I live in a very suburb area, pretty populated. I try to keep it within 45 minutes of my house. Everything's referral. I'm very blessed that way. In the 7 years that I've been on my own, I haven't had any downtime, knock on wood. But yeah, life's good, work's good. There's high, medium, low quality clients. I would say I'm in the medium to high range. But
I think that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
You always,
I personally make it all. I like working for the client.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it has to be all about the client. I don't want to work for somebody that can't look me in the eyes and.
Yeah. No, especially I see. So the pattern that I see is if you do low quality, you have to do a lot of work. So low quality, you have to do a lot of volume. If you do higher quality, you don't have to do so much volume.
Right.
And as we get older, like I see some of the people working for big flooring companies here in Austin. They have to turn in, like all these jobs per week so that it actually makes sense for them to be working for them. But I'm like, what's gonna happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when their body starts telling them
Yeah.
like, hey, we can't keep doing this anymore. You know, like, are they just, because then you see all these people like they turn, I don't know, 55, 60, they start to walk funny, and or they have like
Knee
all these
replacement.
like health issues. It's like I don't want to be that person,
Oh,
So let's start taking some planning. Starting, I know I'm 36, so I think I've been planning since after I turned 30. I started kind of looking, getting stressed about like, what the hell am I gonna do? What the, like I used to get stressed. Like I just want an idea, I want to find that one thing. Dude, if I found something, I love tile, right? But if I found something that really makes sense, gave me maybe enough money, I would leave tile in a heartbeat. Like screw
I,
that.
I
But
get it. I get it.
right now, it's just it's kind of like I started doing content creation, but it's based on my work, so it's a vicious cycle. Like I have to work to create content,
Right.
and in order to create content, I have to work. So it is what it is. But Casey, uh, anything interesting happened to you ever since we had a live last week?
Not a whole lot, man.
Oh boy.
Not a whole lot.
Is
Just working, just trying to. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not a whole lot, man. Just trying to push through. Like I said before, I've still got 3 jobs running, and it
3
seems
jobs.
like one of them we just keep adding to it and adding to it and adding to it, which is fine because change costs. So, but it also costs you time that you didn't slot for this job. So, but not a whole lot's changed. Got some cool stuff in recently that I've got to make some content off of. But how about you?
Me, well, I started this big job, and it's reminded me how much I hate doing big floors. Uh, I'm I'm on the third day. We started on Monday, and my knees are just shot. Like today, I'm taking it easy. Plus, we're doing this live, which is gonna cut, it's gonna cut some time out of installation today. Um, I really today, like it was hard for me to get out of bed. It was just like, man, I'm tired. I'm just fucking tired today. But I have to show up and make some progress. I think today is going to be like a chill day. There's not a lot that's going to be done today, and then tomorrow I'll hit it hard again. Because the way that I think about it is like if I hit hard again today, tomorrow I'm just going to have to take it off because I'm going to be dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, big floors. I mean, this one I only took it because I sent the bid in pretty high and they went for it. But big floors I usually, because I mean you have to prep it and then you have to,
yeah.
the layout and everything, and then you have to, do a bunch of cuts. And then these tiles are 10 by 59, so even just to move them around.
Have you guys ever worked on one of those carts? Have you tried the carts before? I haven't. Like the kneeling
I have
carts?
not.
Yeah.
Oh, the kneeling. I would feel like it's dangerous. Like, I'll probably get too comfortable and just like slam myself into a wall.
Yeah, I've never tried one.
I like the one that has like a bicycle seat.
Yeah.
I think Ruby has one, right?
I think
Ruby.
Ooh. Ruby. Well, there's a brand that sells them. It's like, I can't remember the name, but they have the one with the seat, the one without the seat.
Right.
I think that the one with the seat makes a lot of sense because then you're really just taking a bunch of weight off your knees and your lower back. But I don't know how convenient it is, really. Like, I don't know. I guess you have to try it.
you have to have a cut guy and a guy mixing your mud and stuff.
Oh yeah, Bennett here. He's like he'd be afraid of dirt getting under and chipping or scratching a tile. Yeah, same here. I'll probably just use it on the areas where it's not tiled. When you're tiling away from the area that's tiled. But I don't know. Plus, they're really expensive. They're like
Are they?
They're like a couple $100 or $300, something like that.
Wow.
If I did it every day, it'd be one thing.
Yeah.
I guess. But
There's a lot of kneel it. Yeah, that's what it's called. Kneel it. I may have Randy. I may have one. I have those when I own. It seems like Matt's gonna give you one, Randy.
sweet. He can
You can try it out.
Spin me around.
He needs to bring it to your wedding.
Then he's gonna be even more distracted.
Matt hooks me up all the time, dude. He's so awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be some great content.
Anywho, so today I thought it was good. You know, we all create content here, so let's talk about haters. First of all, what is a hater, right? So hater is a person that constantly goes and just hates on your content, no reason whatsoever. Because if someone goes to your video and actually points out something that is actually wrong, I don't consider that a hater. Even if the attitude is kind of like, hey, you suck because this is wrong, right? It's just like, okay, well, it's my fault, you know, that's wrong. But if it's someone who literally just like every time you post a video or every other video, he just shows up and says, hey, you know, you suck, I would have done that differently, you know, things like that. That's a hater for me. And I feel like even after a couple hundred followers, you start getting haters. I don't know if you guys have any haters or any stories about haters.
You want to go first, Casey?
No,
Go for it.
you take the show. You're the guest, brother.
Well, that's one reason why I got off of TikTok. Not off, but you know, I don't really post anymore. When COVID was going on, that's when my account blew up over there. Yeah, it was nonstop. I mean, I did a lot of educational videos, and I always would say, this is how I do it. You know, like, this is me. Doesn't mean you know, and that kind of worked for a little bit, but now, like well, Oscar, you have a huge following. I don't have much on here. I don't really get it too much on here. But if I'm going to give any kind of criticism on my end, I DM somebody, you know, like I'll go and ask them why, or, you know, or do this, or if you don't mind me sharing. But the haters, like most of the time, the hate, I think, is insecurity on their end, you know. I usually joke around if I get it, you know. I might make a smart ass comment or something stupid, or like, you would, you know. So you know, I don't know. It does bother me at times, but they don't know me and they don't know the situation.
So you were
So
getting a bunch of hate on TikTok, and that's why you kind of stepped away from it a little?
yeah, it was just a bad attitude, like, and it was probably all bots, you know, like, that's when it was really bad. Yeah, I just kind of just shut my TikTok down for a while there. I think I finally got back on maybe 6 months ago, like, started putting stuff on there, but I don't really jump on there that much or post anything.
What was like one thing they kept yapping about? Like, was there anything like specific that was constant? Like, oh, you know, you suck because of this every time.
No, I didn't have one particular, like, I could say sticks out.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I don't have that, thank God, yet. But yeah, it was just a lot of negativity, you know. And yeah, I didn't need it, you know. And plus, I was on my phone way too much as it was. And so that's kind of one reason why I shut it down for a little bit, just to get some control.
Yeah, it's definitely a mental game. The more time you spend reading comments, the more, especially like if you have a good run of good comments, like, oh, you're good, you're doing great, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden you get a bad run where it's just like hate.
Yeah.
It gets, you know, it hurts your ego first. And then two, you don't know if you should respond or not. So then you kind of like keep all that anger, right? But it kind of like, it does get to you. So it's weird. I know Casey was dealing with some of that. Like, what was it, like last week or the week before? Some people on TikTok were hating on you.
Yeah, it didn't bother me, but Daniel seen it. He just brought it to my attention because, like, just like you guys, you're working and you see something pop up, and most of the time, most of us that do this shit, I mean, we're filming something, so you know, every once in a while you'll look up and you'll see notification, which I don't look at them. until the end of the day. But yeah, he just one of those guys that's got multiple businesses, very successful, so always got time
Oh,
for
I remember that, man.
social media. So, but yeah, man, I had it. That's honestly the hater side of it was what got my TikTok from 1,000 followers up to over 5,000. Just one video, and then one guy just kept on bashing and bashing. I mean, every video, but it was fine because I would wake up 1,000 here, 1,000 there, and it didn't bother me. It still doesn't bother me. Take it with a grain of salt. There's always going to be somebody who is upset that you have any kind of success.
Yep.
Where do you guys think there's more hate, here or on TikTok?
TikTok. My opinion.
Yeah, same here.
This is
I also don't see a lot of pages on here that are anonymous. You know, like on TikTok, especially the no name, no picture. Those people are gonna hate on you all the time. Oh, you suck.
Yeah.
On Facebook too, I noticed on Facebook this guy just like commented on one of my videos like, "Oh, you suck. Why are you even posting this kind of crap? You're fat." And I was like,
it's probably like a 12-year-old or a 10-year-old just to be a little peckerhead.
yeah, and I was like, I mean, first of all, dude, all hurt in my feelings. Like I'm going to the gym, right? But it was like nothing to do with anything on the video. It was just straight up like, you suck, right? And then like Gabby was saying up here, sometimes it makes you wonder if it's even worth it. And that's true. Like, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but I tell Casey, it's probably twice a week that I consider just leaving everything. You know, just like, fuck everybody. I'm going to go on about my life. I'm making a living working, you know, like anything extra that comes in from social media is really not even enough to justify the amount of time that I spend on it. So a lot of times it's just like, I want to just close my accounts, but you know, then again, there are people that are actually like following you, that look up to you, that you kind of owe them, you know, like they're constantly supporting you. And Gabby says she wants to quit once a week.
Gabby is she's a roller coaster, man.
Gabby, if you quit, who are they going to take this to NASCAR?
Oh, that's a stab. I think you turned it there, didn't you?
Oh, did Gabby take your spot? Anywho, anyone that's on here right now, don't leave, because at the end of the live, we're going to do the giveaway 4 leveling tools, 2 blades, and 1 mini cone. So if you want to leave, don't leave. We'll find someone on the street, she said. Oh, shit, look at that.
I have him in my truck.
Barrett says he cries once a week at least. Well, I guess crying kind of helps, you know, just lets out all your emotions.
It gets it out.
Yeah, it's therapy, water therapy.
Hey,
that's awesome.
I seen something on here. I'm trying to find it. Barrett Tiles asked why all the, I think it's him.
Yeah.
Why is all the TikTok, the tile pages so brutal? And that's those things. I feel like those, especially the Facebook pages, they're filled with so many people who think that they are the only ones who know how to do something.
I hate Facebook.
Yeah, wrong.
Those groups, you have to go in with the very thick skin and know how to filter the good information. Because I can tell you, I have gotten a lot of good information from those pages, you know, back, you know, I'm saying like back 5-6 years ago, before I even had a page on TikTok or anything like that. But there's also so much ego, you know, like the number one thing that I hate is like you post a question like, hey, I'm going to do this. What do you guys think? Or do you guys have any suggestions? Yeah. Suggestion number 1, hire a pro. It's like, motherfucker, how am I going to become a pro if you guys don't answer my question? I'm trying to become a pro, but not like you guys being assholes.
Yeah, you thought you were asking a pro.
Right. But no, you know, they're so, you know, high, their ego is like up here, and they can't answer the question you know, without being a smartass.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, a lot of people get discouraged on those groups and they just get out. But I suggest whoever's in those groups and you want to get out, just kind of ignore it. You know, like
Yeah.
ignore the bad stuff, and then if you actually need help, eventually you kind of find the people that are actually helpful. Like you kind of get the hang of it. Like, okay, well, this person always answers the right way. This person always has a good answer. Maybe DM those people directly whenever you get stuck. You know, like that's how I made a bunch of friends back in the day. Like Paul from Built with Foam. You know, I've been talking with him ever since the JB forum. You know, before even Facebook and everything. A bunch of people I met there, and you kind of, like I said, you notice who has the knowledge, and then you stick around for that. And then you also, I stick around in those groups because I want to be the one person that actually answers the right way. You know, like I'll see something there, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, you know, sometimes I get taken as an asshole because I'll go in there and be like, why did you do this? And they read it as in like I'm being an asshole, but it's like I'm not putting any emotion into the text. It's just like I'm asking so that I can tell you if it's wrong or right, you know?
Well, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing is texting. Like it can be misinterpreted, you know, big time. It sucks.
Yeah, people are like, well, you were mad when you texted me that. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? You're like,
that's why I have, whenever it comes to responding people, and obviously I wouldn't do this like those pages, but like messaging you guys, I send voice memos more now than I ever thought I would. But it's easier for you to interpret how I'm trying to say what I'm saying without you reading a message and be like, is that important for one? Is he pissed at me for one? Two, you know, like you can tell if somebody's just how they're talking to you.
Right.
So
yeah.
I do that way more. Plus, if I'm driving, I don't have to sit here and try, you know, pull over and text or somebody. I can hit the button and send it. But I wish that those kind of things gave you the option for voice memos.
Yeah.
Because maybe
Also,
you wouldn't be such an asshole.
What was that?
Right.
Because then maybe you wouldn't sound like such an asshole, Oscar.
Oh, I am an asshole. That's the difference. No, I am in person. I'm very direct. So like, if I think you suck, I'll tell you to your face. You know, like you suck. But
that's good. I'm
not gonna go in there and like someone who does good work. I'm not gonna go in there and be like, oh, your shit sucks. And it's like, no, you're good. Like, what can I say, right? And going back to the hater thing is like, do you imagine being a hater? Like how sad your life has to be a hater? You know, like to you know, like your life sucks and you have to take it out on these random people who are trying to make some educational videos to maybe teach something to someone else. And here you are just trying to be an asshole and just, you know, like, oh, you suck. Like I have a couple of those over on TikTok and I was going to block them, but I was like, if I block them, it's almost like they won, you know, like that's what they wanted. They wanted to trigger me.
Yeah.
So no, you're going to stay here. And there was a meme one day that I shared. I was like, me block you? Hell no. You're going to watch me win. And that's exactly my attitude. It's like, no. You can come back every video and tell me that I'm doing something wrong, but you're going to watch me just go up in followers and get more people to support me. And nowadays, actually, which is a good thing, my same followers are starting to answer to these haters. Like, you know, like someone will be like, oh, you suck. You did this wrong. And then one of my followers will go in there and be like, you're stupid. He did that because of this, this, and this. You know, like, so I don't even have to get in there anymore. And that kind of feels good. It's like, well, there are people who actually value my content and they, you know, they want to do something with it. And now they're kind of like, they have my back, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, there is some funny stuff you can flip on people, you know, with that. Yeah, it's free. It's free.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah. Sometimes I have fun with the comments. Yeah. Like I'll answer something sarcastic or, you know, like, oh, you didn't. I posted a video here on Instagram of me cutting a jam, and it's for tile, right? So when I'm done, there's a gap, and 50% of the comments are telling me how stupid I am because of the gap. I should have done it with the multi-tool. You suck, blah, blah, blah. So every now and then I would go in there and be like, oh, yeah, I just noticed that. Thank you for letting me know. You know, like, are you fucking dumb? You know, like, oh, your work is shit. If you did that in my job site, I would fire you. And like, you can't even afford me. You know, like, how are you gonna fire me if you don't have the money to like hire me in the first
Oh, yeah,
place?
like you
So,
said, they just want a reaction, you know.
but yeah, it's like I have a hater, dude. Like you guys probably know him, Julio. He's here from Austin too. Some fucking idiot. Like I know who he is. We've shaken hands in the past,
Oh
and
wow.
he just wants to be mean, you know? Like he's just jealous. Like the guy is like 50, and obviously he doesn't have a successful business, and he sees this younger guy who has like all these followers, and that he thinks he deserves what I get. You know, like he can tell that I get something for free or that I'm using these tools or whatever, and he won't comment for like 2-3 weeks, and all of a sudden he'll come in and be like, oh. I would have done that differently. You're a rookie, blah blah blah. And like, I used to get triggered, but now it's just like, dude, like, it's just sad. It's like, he claims to be the best in the ATX, like self-proclaimed best in the ATX, and it's like, dude,
Yeah.
it's just sad. It's like, it's so freaking sad to see you. But anyways, he's been blocked from like all the groups on Facebook. He's just a piece of shit, kind of like all the way around.
It's crazy, man.
And I hope you guys don't never get like a hater that's like so personal, like, because it just feels like he has a shit. I've gotten to the point where it gets me so mad, well, it used to, that I want to just message him directly and be like, you want to meet up and just like fix this?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But the guy's like 50 also, he might have a fucking heart attack by the time I show up. Beat his ass.
Yeah, that's fat kid's comment about you being fat.
Yeah.
That's not fat. That's pure muscle.
You're next, Junior.
That's fucking pure muscle. That's like if you put this on the grill, it'd be nothing but meat.
What are we looking for? I don't see it. Can you zoom this thing or what?
Oh,
you guys are being mean. You guys are being haters.
No hate. Oh shit.
Yeah, I wonder how Daniel's doing. Daniel's been gone for 2 lives now.
Yeah, what happened?
So we got like 20 people here. I think that's a fair amount, but me and Oscar know a little bit of what's going on. So for all of you that, just keep him in your thoughts. He's got some personal stuff going on. I talked to him last night, and things are moving in the better direction for his side. So
yeah,
I'm sure he'll express that when time's right. But
for anyone wondering, he's undergoing sex change.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it private, but.
And, but he'll be back. He might look a little different, but
yeah,
he'll be back.
A little lighter. I think they're removing some things.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anywho, so haters. Aside from them being a pain in the ass, sometimes haters can actually make you a better installer or a better content creator. Because some of the haters, they kind of tell you like what you're doing wrong, like in a very bad way. It'll be like, you fucking suck at this, and like you have to look at yourself and be like, well, maybe I am doing something wrong, right? And if you don't have haters, if you don't have anyone talking shit about you, it's like I would rather have people commenting, even if it was just shit, than having like 10 views and no one, saying anything.
Yeah.
So, but you gotta grow thick skin. So I don't know. Do you guys think it's worth it to have the hate, or would you rather have less interaction?
I think it builds your account. Obviously. I mean, it did over on TikTok. Mine went crazy. For me.
Well, and also it also gives you an excuse to keep making more content about whatever they're yapping about, right? So like, you did this wrong, and then you can make a follow-up video, especially on TikTok, that you can pin the comment or whatever.
Yep.
Yep. That's what I was doing.
Show them again, like, I did this, you fucking idiot. I think I'm gonna start doing that on my videos. That'd be more fun.
I did it over there.
More entertaining. Nah, I just don't want to build that personality around me. You know, like I want people to think that I'm professional and stuff
Yeah.
like that,
Well,
even though I'm not.
I'm not a goofball either, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
But
Well, it did.
yeah,
I mean, some of
go
like,
ahead.
go ahead. I'm sorry. Some of the, you know, the educational, that was all I did, you know, and then I, I think it did deter me, you know. Now I'm kind of relaxed and goofy most of the time, but I don't know. Like I was talking to Chip yesterday when he went live, and I asked him, you know, what to do for getting followers, and he suggested probably going and being more educational and, you know, being more direct on what you do. But I kind of do so many different things. I'm not, you know, I don't do the same thing over and over again or produce the same content. So maybe that's hurting me. I don't know. But
I think it makes you more valuable, your
Yeah,
content.
yeah, that's what everybody who does more than just tile, I just tell them like, do content about everything, dude. Like you can literally do content about going to Home Depot. You can do content about filling up your gas tank. You know, anything. You know, because it can be like lifestyle. You know, like this is the life of a contractor, right?
Yeah.
And what does a contractor do? He does everything. You know, he takes a poop. He goes to the store.
He eats the same way you do.
Yeah.
yeah,
He eats Chicken Express, you know?
Chicken Express, man. If that ain't a gas station chicken restaurant.
This is an actual chain, okay? You stop hating on Chicken Express.
Hey, this is an actual chain too. It's a chicken restaurant.
Chicken Express, sponsor me.
Bojangles, famous Cajun filet.
coffee.
Yeah, like Leon says, like, content is about self-expression. That's what I keep telling everybody. Just be yourself.
Leon.
That's going to be the best thing to do. Because if you're trying to be somebody else, like, it's okay to get ideas and motivation from other people. But at the end of the day, if you're not yourself and you're trying to be somebody for like 2-3 weeks, it's going to be hard to keep up with being that person that you're not. Correct? So if you're yourself, then it's going to be your trademark. You know, like you're always a certain way. You know, like I don't know how I am, but I have a feeling that people kind of get this, you know, the way I am. I'm a lovely person. Shut up, Casey. I know. I saw that smile. But
You're lovely, friend.
yeah, just be yourself, dude. Like make content about whatever. Like on TikTok, I've tried to switch up from tutorials to just doing, you know, every day. Like this is what I'm doing this morning. And I encountered this problem and now I'm going to fix it like this. And then at the end of the day, this is how much I got done today and blah, blah, blah. And it seems like it's getting more traction than some of the trendy stuff or like a trendy song or whatever. It's just, you know, I don't even have to use music because nowadays you have so many issues with like on TikTok, Universal pulled all the music. So now any videos that you had with Universal's music, now it's muted. So like all that content now is trash.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
always better to be authentic. Bojangles is fire. What the fuck is that?
I like Chicken Express.
Oh, Bojangles, is that the cup you have? Tasty?
Yeah.
Bojangles?
Yeah. Bojangles.
That sounds sketchy.
It's as sketchy as Chicken Express sounds.
Chicken Express is healthy chicken.
Oh.
It's like why? Wait, what's that mean? Wagyu?
What? It's a
Wagyu.
Wagyu chicken. It's a Wagyu
It's like
chicken.
Wagyu chicken. You guys don't.
It's how you
You
do
guys
the
don't know
sausage.
shit.
Oh
Hey.
boy.
I think Gabby's in here. Gabby, I'm gonna make an official invite. You want to be on next Wednesday at 12? So respond to me in the comments. I think everyone wants Gabby to be on here.
There's no response needed. We're not asking people to be on here. We're telling them. Right?
Yeah. By the way,
If you don't
thank
answer,
you.
we're gonna tell your sponsors a bunch of crap.
Oh.
Oh, she said yes.
Hey, are you sure, Oscar? Because she did just get a package.
I don't get into drama, Casey. I don't care about drama.
Yeah, exactly. We just talked about that for 45 minutes.
Oh.
I don't care about drama. I live my life.
I guess I'm just
Oh
chopped
boy.
liver.
No, you're not.
I'm just
Ran- so,
just
Oscar, I sent Randy a package last week, and I
yeah.
thought like he must not have liked it as much as I thought he did because he just responded one time and that was all I got. But it was a box of
Oh,
milkshakes.
you have no idea what's coming your way. Don't worry.
I don't know what's more weird. You guys talking about packages or sending them to each other? I don't know.
It's a little both.
Gabby, if you don't want to get in trouble, don't come on the live. No guarantees. I mean, Casey can get crazy. He just gets out of hand. What the?
Oh, he gone.
Where's Casey? Oh my God, they hacked him. We got 24 people on the live. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so at 12:45, we're gonna start the giveaway because I actually have to go back to work. On all the other lives, I've been like not off, but I've had like pretty much unlimited time. Today, I actually have to get
you're good.
some progress going.
I got plenty
to
do.
What are you working on today, Randy?
Putting a bathroom back together. I did a little fiberglass unit, and I'm doing tile around it. So I got a tile today. There he is.
Man, that was weird.
Bennett says the orange got you hacked.
Yeah, I think they're after me. I hit the button and it went to a different live, which I was like, I got to get out of this. I got to get out of this.
So Casey, at 12:45 my time, right now it's 12:41. We're gonna start doing the giveaway.
Sweet.
Lowering a subfloor SI listening. Oh, lowering. Have you guys done one of those zero entry showers where you like take out the subfloor and then recess it?
Long time ago.
You have?
Oh yeah. Back in the day,
I
was actually used an old
recess, that rapid recess, or you just do it sistering the studs and stuff.
Sistering the studs. Actually, I think we we sistered and we actually went because it was overbuilt, and we used an OD drain back in the day. Oh, this is years ago. Old metal OD drain, water in, water out system. Yeah, it was interesting. Then I also used, I can't remember the one company, it was Honeycomb wedges. Gosh, that was a long time ago. I don't even remember. But I also have done a shooter one. That was probably a good couple years ago. That turned out pretty nice.
Wait, when you do one of those recessed ones, like where you sister or whatever, and you only have the thickness of the subfloor, you have to use foam, right? You can't use mud in that situation.
Correct.
It would be too.
Correct. Well, this is really bad because I can't remember the product that we used because it was actually designed wedges out of plastic, and the one that I did, and then the other one we actually went in and reframed the floor and dropped it in and then poured. But Schluter Odie now has the drain, the linear drain. You can go wall to wall, so you can do back wall. So.
Oh, the wall drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one seems pretty cool. You just have to frame like over it, right? So like you have your wall, and you have to create another wall, pretty much.
You need an inch for the thickness of the setup, so it works really well for like a bench. I can't really describe it here, but you just need to be able to fur your back wall out or your bench wall out an inch to be able to be with the drain in the face. So I could show you a video, or Matt.
Yeah, I guess I don't do that a lot because over here in Texas we have mostly concrete slabs, and most of the master showers, which now are named. Wait, now they have a different name. You can't say master shower anymore. It's I
heard
primary shower. No, for real. You guys didn't know?
No. Why?
They took away, even like on plans, now you won't see master bedroom or master shower. It's like primary bathroom. Well, because master shower comes from like slavery when the master.
Jeez
I know,
Louise.
I know it's dumb, but they've changed it. I've already seen like a few set of plans that don't have master on them. And
What's happening?
Can't say master.
What's happening here?
2024,
Dude.
I guess.
Are you
It's wonderful.
serious?
It's absolutely wonderful.
Poor house has feelings.
Well, imagine all the realtors. Now they have to like rework that word into their brain. Because I'm pretty sure master wants to come out every time they're showing the house, and now it's like, oh shit, like can't say master. Oh, Kyle, bro.
What's up, Kurt?
Hey.
Big Kurt.
All right. But yeah, so see, I always teach you guys something. See, that's why you got to show up to these lives. Now,
That's what we took away from this week's episode: is master and not master, and binary and non-binary, or primary and whatever.
What if the shower identifies as a master?
But I guess you have to call it master then, right?
Yeah, you would. Anywho, there's a question. Wait, hold on. I have a notification that has a question. I didn't know that. So
I've never seen
That's
that.
on you.
So like on the bottom, there's a
shower.
camera. There's on my master.
I see it. It's something in Spanish. I can't read that. That's on you.
I know it's dumb. It's like what churches are they?
Autocorrect.
No idea. All right, so now we're gonna start running the giveaway. Casey, you want to flash the blades? So whoever wins is going to get 2 blades and a mini
I don't have
cone.
the cone on me.
I wish I had the mini cone with me, but it's in my truck, and I'm too lazy to go get it. Anyway, if you're in the live right now and you have ears and you have fingers, I need you to go and comment me right now.
M-E.
So comment me, and then I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to pick a random winner. So if you're in the live, comment me. All right, there we go. We're getting the me's. All right, nice.
The knees.
We have 20 people connected, so there should be 20 me's.
He said I stayed for this.
I don't know if he's complaining or happy. It sounded like complaining at first. I don't know.
Not me. Pick him.
You won. Kurt, you
Going
win.
to Kurt. Going to Kurt.
Oh, my God.
He's got like 1,000 of his own.
Yeah. Even with his name on it.
Yeah.
I have my name on it.
Oh.
Yeah, Gabby doesn't want him either. All right, Gabby, we're going to ask you why next week. Stay tuned. All right, so now I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to swipe through the comments and pick a winner.
Kurt.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh.
I landed on Kurt. Okay, again.
Can't make it up.
Avila Craftsmanship. Comment again. You just won yourself 2 blades.
Nice.
And a mini cone. Avila, it's a blue. Oh, I lost him.
Is it Avila or is it Avila?
Avila. Well, it's Avila. But since I'm American, I gotta say Avila.
No, I guess. Hey, congrats.
I'm native American. Let's go Avila. So Avila or Avila, send me a DM, and then I will forward that to Leveling, and they'll send you your stuff.
Nice.
Kyle, bro, stop spamming. We're gonna block you, Kyle, bro. he comes here with the spam. Barry, did I win? No, sorry, you did not win.
You are a winner,
This is
Barry.
another great live. All right, well, we got the giveaway done. I actually got to go back to work. Cause look, over there.
Yeah, your dad's getting mad.
He's working on those
Start
studs.
breaking everything.
Let me show you guys around. Look how closely the tile matches the fucking
That was
stand.
impressive. You showed me that last night. That was sick.
Look. Wood, tile.
Jeez. How flat are those? Are they pretty bowed?
No, they're actually pretty nice.
Good.
They're like, I told you, they're like $18 a foot
Yeah, that's
from
crazy.
Porcelanosa.
Dude. And you have over 1,000 square feet? Like, that's insane.
Yeah, 1,200. So
Yikes.
we got this done in the morning. Look, we're doing transitions with no T-molds.
Nice, nice.
Have a good day, Kurt. And then, so what I'm doing is like, I would have started from the wall and worked myself back. But since I have such a tight joint, I'm just going a little bit every day. So today I'm going to stop there, and then tomorrow I can finish it off. And then I have this big area over here, and that actually connects through the hallway, and we actually have to end up here and connect back to this guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
What grout you using for that?
We're using Ultracolor FA from Ape.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, it's not going to take much grout, and the grout lines are tiny. And then this is the laundry, but the laundry takes, I think it's some 24 by 24, so that should be easy.
Nice.
And then we got this other transition right here. Look.
Yeah, that's what I saw last night. That looks good.
So wood over there, tile transition, and then tile on this side.
Nice.
Looks sharp, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Killing it.
Yeah. So, but thank you, Randy, for being on the live.
Thanks for having me.
I think everybody enjoyed it. Stay tuned because we might have another giveaway next week. We'll announce it probably by Monday and make a flyer. Also, maybe Daniel will be back. And we got a winner. Let's see what the comments say. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a great day.
What's up, Kip?
Donnie, beautiful. Oh, Rocksteady, he just showed up. It's over, bro. We're all going. We got shit to do. But anyways, thanks everyone who showed up, and we'll see you next Wednesday at lunch. Also, if you guys think of a name that we should name this, go comment on any of my videos or Casey's videos and just tell us what. I was thinking something like Lunch Tile Talks or something, but maybe you guys are more creative than me. And Gabby, you're up next week. You can't get away from this. So we'll see you guys next week. Adios.
Thanks, Randy.
Thank you.